Hello Aries, and welcome to your March 22nd to 28 reading. I had to think about it in my head. So yes, so the last week of March, we're expecting some heavy energies. We're heading into March 28, which is a full moon in Libra, which is all about justice, which is all about finding that balance, finding maybe a balance in relationships as well in your life. So let us see. I've already picked out your cards because I find it's a waste of time to be shuffling all the time. It takes forever. So I picked the Moth Spirit, Surrender Now, in the Instagram pull. This is so a lot of you maybe are feeling weighed down by life, weighed down by relationships, weighed down by something, and it's surrender, let it go, drop all those shoulds and musts and to-dos. It's weighing too much on you. You're needing to just let go and spread those wings and fly, kind of thing. So I really like this energy for you, because I know Aries, you tend to take things personally, take things on and it's time to just let it go. So I'm going to pull out all the cards that I pulled. Oh, this one was interesting because I pulled from this deck for all the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they made me go into another deck for you. Very interesting. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Two of Wands, which is Aries energy. Justice. Speaking of justice, is the Libra card. Hierophant is the Taurus card. The Five of Swords. And the Moon in reverse. All right. And then, let's see how we can do this here, so that you can see at least some of the cards. Yeah. I pulled the green gold dragon from Sirius, brings universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. Learn about spiritual technology, be a transmitter of sacred knowledge. So if any of you relate to the Sirius planet, the star system, maybe you're from there, or you don't have to be. And we got peace, which is beautiful. Okay, so right away there's Libra, Pisces, Taurus energy around you. But I see the Five of Swords with this surrender. The Five of Swords, if you look at him, he's stressed and unsure of something, or weighed heavily, this crow is picking at his head, saying, and meanwhile at the end behind him there's this awakened soul, ready to be taken up to the stars, to the Sirius planet, or ready to be taken. So there's a lot of heaviness around you, Aries, whether it's what's happening right now in the world, whether it's a job, a boss that's or a colleague, or it could be people in your life, your family, your friends that are just you're just I can't get through to them, or I can't deal anymore, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crows. 5 crows means a change, right? There's change in the air. I like it. The moon in reverse is someone's hiding something from you. You're hiding something from someone else. This card in the moon, she's drowning almost, right? And here she's surrendering herself, and now it's time to breathe. It's time to come out of that drowning feeling, come out of that heaviness, this duality of life that is happening right now. It's time to hone in on intuition. It's time to take care of yourself, self-care. I like it. But this Justice card is awesome. It's this, maybe it's time to balance something this week. It's also, for me, justice is coming for many, but and peace is the result of it, right? But if we're talking just Aries right now, so you are either dealing with something legal, you're signing contracts, maybe this week is when it comes to like its finalization. Maybe you're at a divorce or something like this, that's causing this heartache for you. Interesting. Hierophant is you finding your spiritual path, finding your awakening, or you might be learning something new. You've taken a new course. You're expanding your knowledge. Could be there's a Taurus in your life. You could be having a head-to-head with a Taurus in your life, or not. It's not necessary. There's like other energies around here that don't. It could go either way, but there could be like something. Is the spirit? The Hierophant is like a spiritual leader. The moon is a divinely feminine, and she's reversed. So there could be this feeling of you overcoming this illusion, like seeing through the illusion that is happening outside, seeing through an illusion in a relationship, seeing through the illusion in anything that's happening in your life, of a job or of life. Ooh, I'm liking this. The Two of Swords energy, the Two of Wands energy, which is your energy, is the Aries energy. So the Aries is the Emperor and the thing, and the Two of Wands is when he starts his journey towards his meet with the Empress. If we want to know what the real story is. So he's here and he's like looking through that portal, and now he's making a decision. Which path does he need to take, or she need to take? So it's like you are at a point in your life right now, and you're looking through a portal, and you know that on the other side of that portal there's an awakening, and on the other side is divine world, on the other side is a great job, it's a new promotion, it's a new love. Like there's all this newness on the other side of this. And you know, she's not even, or he or she is not even looking through this telescope, because she can see clearly. She is awakening everything inside her because she's seeing clearly now. Seeing past this Five of Swords energy, because the Five of Swords energy is not always that bad, because there is this feeling that they've won something. The five, like you feel like you've overcome an obstacle, and you're just like at that point in your life where it's like you're still going back and forth and saying, am I winning, or are we losing, or am I, you know? So it's that point right at the edge of like, did I win because I lied to myself, right? It doesn't. I don't know what situation we're talking about for you, but or maybe something happened with law, like a legal matter, and you're dealing with a legal matter, and it's taking forever to get done, and it's like, what? But it's like a really good, it's like a release this week. You're going to be releasing a lot of some old energies that you've been carrying around with you. And it's like brings universal knowledge to your spiritual. So I feel like some of you who are on the awakened path are awakening some inner knowing, some knowledge. Like a lot of I don't know if you watched Cryon videos, but he's an amazing. If you ever want to be inspired by anything. So he talks. He's been channeling Lee Carroll for about 30 plus years, and he speaks of how a lot of us awakened souls are on this journey. And let's say you're a creative soul, or you're not a creative soul, but you're going to start awakening things that are opposite of who you are, and you're going to be like, what? Really? Like, I'm creative, but I'm like, I know that I'm like, I was a master mathematician, but I can't stand math. So it's a very interesting thing. This is this awakening you're getting, and it's like right now this week, Aries, is all about a rebirth, awakening. We're heading into this. You're heading into this, which is so beautiful, because you're almost like releasing yourself from all this illusory beliefs or these illusory situations that you've been having to deal with. There's like a rebirth for you guys. I love it. And it's like you're perching yourself on this rock and you're seeing further. And it could also be being helped by, oh, look at my nails look perfectly with this thing. You're looking further. You're getting help from a Taurus maybe around you. They're supportive of you. But I feel like you could be having an issue with a Libra, a Taurus, a Pisces, only because you're not seeing eye to eye on things, but it doesn't have to be. It could be the other way around, that there is like support from either of these signs. But it feels like a really good reading for those who are on this journey, because it's like you're opening the way, that the light is shining through. And it's like surrender now. Surrender to all the shoulds and the musts and the have tos and the obligations that are always like put on you, whether it's with a job or with anything. It's time now to flourish. It's time to be the dragons that we are. Channel these dragons. You have to channel the green gold dragon. Try it this week. All right, Aries. There's definitely I feel like it's like a more of a general, because it has this like, I feel like it's very a personal journey, but it's also a life, the life that we're living right now. Like we're headed towards this, but we need to go, we're going through this. We're going through this, going through the illusion, we're walking right through it again and again. And it's like we're finding the justice. Justice is coming. And the only way we'll do it, find this justice, is we sit there and perch ourselves and we find our truth, we find our resilience, we find our love within us. Aries. All right. So that's the reading for you this week. It's a beautiful reading. So reach out to those green gold dragons. If not, just walk through that illusion. It gets dark, but we got this. You got the light inside you. Surrender. Find this part of you inside you and walk right through it. I love you, Aries, and I'll see you next week. Or check out my pick of cards. I just put out a Awaken Your Inner Goddess, and I'm also going to be putting out a spring cleaning pick a card. Okay, I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Taurus, and welcome to this March 22nd to 28th reading. We picked the Sandpiper Spirit, which is Be Playful, which I love because it's all about finding love and humor and lightness again, right? Spring is all about that. It's all about like refreshing, our renewal of energy. So I love this because I think a lot of us have been going through some heavy times this year. We've been dealing with some really heavy energies, and it's time to like let go. To let go, come to peace, come to center. So I've already picked all the cards because I find it's easier and it takes less time. So let's go. Two of Swords. Five of Pentacles. The Emperor energy, which is Aries. The Three of Swords. Holy moly. The Ace of Cups in reverse. The Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, Taurus. The Blue Dragon from the Pleiades prepares you to accept source healing. Yes, it does. We need it here. Accept a heart activation, give and receive heart healing. How beautiful is that? And freedom. Aries. It's not Aries. Taurus. I'm going to show you what we have here. We have Two of Swords energy, which is a crossroads. You're between two paths, but you're like she's unsure of herself. She's not sure where she's going in her life. She's not sure which path is the right path. There's sadness and heartbreak here. Two of air, they're not even looking at each other. They're looking away from each other, and they're like a sequence here. So it's like heartbreak, there's grief, there's sadness, there's feeling of uncertainty. There's 5 of Pentacles here, which is like lack, struggle with money, but it could be depression as well. So there's a feeling of lack, a feeling of misguidedness, a feeling of uncertainty with self. But if you look at this, the 2 of Swords, she's holding each bird. She's not sure. And then on the 3 of Swords, the birds show up and they're together. Right? So it's like, it's time, maybe some of you are having a hard time with the relationship breakup. Some of you are having a hard time with just like friendships and just people in your life, family. But know that in this moment of hurt, there's help and there's support around you. There's birds on this branch, and the branch is not broken, it's very straight, and they're here to help you through this. You could be with an Aries, like having a problem with an Aries, or it could be an Aries coming in to help you and support you through this. But there's like this feeling of freedom. You're needing you're feeling trapped in this cage. And even though it doesn't feel very restraining, but it's like you're in nature and there's a dragonfly around you, there's a dove, there's light all around you. You know that there's like help around you. You know that you're divinely guided. You know that there's support around you, but you're still not seeing it, because the Ace of Cups in reverse means that it's a relationship breakup, or like a cut of tie with someone that you love. You're not finding your heart space. It's interesting, the Be Playful comes out, so it's like almost like it's time to get out of this heartbreak. The 5 of Cups energy in reverse. 5 of Cups is like feeling down and out. She's just like letting the water just like flow towards her, like she's not making an extra effort. But here it's like, okay, it's time to release yourself from the tidal wave. It's time to release yourself from these emotions, these are keeping you down, because we're heading into a beautiful new earth, and we're needing you to be more go back to your playfulness, go back to those smiles, go back to that laughter that you once had. I feel there's this energy here of remember the blue dragon. Reach out to the blue dragon if you must, from the Pleiades. The Pleiades are our parents, if you believe in this journey. They're here to bring you healing. There's a very interesting energy here. So, like I said, I can't be pinpointing, but there is a heaviness here. But there's also the Emperor that shows up. And the Emperor is all about taking back control of your life, stepping into that power that you have. The Emperor is Aries, Taurus, right? Aries is it's the birth month. Right now we're in Aries month right now. So channel a bit of this rebirth energy, this awakening, this warrior energy. I feel like that is the little message with the Aries here. It's like, okay, we know you've had a really shitty year. We know that you've had, you maybe broken up with some relationships. We know that some friends and family are not aligned with you. We know that you may have lost people in your life. We know this. And we're here for you. Like, we're here for you. We're here for you because we're even bringing you in the Emperor energy to like stand up and collect yourself. And we know that you may have lost a job. We know that you may have money problems because it wasn't an easy year and a half. We know all this, but it's time now to get out of this drowning water. Like find your strength again, Taurus. Find that bullishness in you. And it's time to open that cage, because we know you can do it, Taurus. You have that capacity to do it, to get out of all the sticky situations, get out of the low vibrational energies. Low energies around you, it just really doesn't work well with the Taurus, right? It's like no, with any sign. But the Taurus tends to like take on these energies because we want to fix the energy, right? We want to fix the people everywhere. But it's time to fix yourself. Heal yourself, whatever it is. What is it that you need to do? What is it that makes you feel free? If you mean going out in nature, then go out in nature. Flying somewhere, then go fly somewhere. Like just being in the light, in the sunlight, do that. Reading, whatever brings you the peace that you are seeking. Maybe this accept the heart activation is like right now, this week especially, there's a lot of activation going on in our bodies and our DNA. So go out in the sun. It's going to be beautiful here in Canada, in the eastern side. I don't know where you guys are living, but go out there and like take in that sunlight, take in that heart activation. Call in the blue dragons if you believe in that. If not, don't. But I like this because it's like find that playfulness of you, find that vibrancy that's inside of you. You like to be with people. You like to you like gatherings. You like to have parties. We haven't been able to have any of this, and go out in that park and do something. Like talk to people, bring your friends together. Find the path that works for you, but try and get out of these low energies, because these low energies are not they're not helping you at all. Obviously, it doesn't help anybody, right? But know that there's support here. I like that there's these little two birds there. Even here, you have like the support of this seahorse, slow, but he's here for you. Like there's always someone here next to you. So it's like very, like here there's a bird here too with the 5 pentacles. There's like support around you. Reach out your hand and accept it, because we are entering into a beautiful, miraculous world. If your eyes are open to see it, it's there for you. So do whatever it is that you need to feel. Like if in the next month, the next week or two, it's a good time for us to again retract and go within and spend time with ourselves. Go meditate in the park, yoga, whatever it is, whatever, swim, ride a bike, whatever it is that you can take yourself away from all this energies. All right, Taurus. It's interesting that this showed up with all of this, but it's okay. Let's you got 2 5s, which is 5 is extremes, which is foundational too. So 5s are also after the new beginning. So it's the second part of that. So it's a time for the new beginning again. So it's a second new beginning. Let's just do it. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20. It's a 2. Again, it's like that decision. It's 2 is about relationships. It's about cross like paths that you need to take. So it's very interesting, this. It's okay. Everyone is. We all go through this. Your energies are a bit low, and if your energies are not low, then not working, it's not for you, this reading. But this reading, I feel like some of you are feeling down and out, and you're needing to channel this Emperor energy, and you're needing to go into your heart, and you're needing to find a way to remember that vitality that's in, remember this like sandpiper spirit. It's so cute. All right, you got this, Taurus, you got this, man. Okay, I love you, and I'll see you next week. And check out my pick a card readings, the Inner Goddess. I have it up on YouTube, and also I'll be putting out the spring cleaning on Wednesday. I love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and push that bell notification. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Gemini, and we got the Bat Spirit, which is a rebirth is assured. So this is this beautiful bat hanging there with his like third eye ornamental jewelry, which I love. But it's like it's beautiful for spring, because the rebirth is an awakening happening for you. So a lot of you may have gone through a really dark period, or some of you have lost a job, some of you have had a breakup in a relationship, some of you have been teetering off something, like a decision, or not feeling at your best. But they're like, don't worry about it, a rebirth is coming for sure in your life. We are there's the light after the dark. There's like you, so I really feel like it's a beautiful omen, it's a beautiful message to you. So I've pulled out all cards because it just takes less time for me to do like this. And let's begin. Knight of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, the Star, which is an Aquarius card, the Justice in reverse, which is Libra. We got the Reconciliation, interesting. And then I pulled the Dragon card, and you got the Pure White Dragon from Orion. Transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Process what you know, act with truth and honesty, let your wing of light grow and expand. Interesting. All right. So, Knight of Wands in reverse. It's Knight of Wands, it's impulsive, it's like, he's like a lover, he looks like a child, but anyways, let's not go there. He's fiery, passionate, gets what he wants. And in reverse, it's like either you've been, you're in a relationship and you've been recently had a little bit of a breakup, or he or she cheated on you, or lied to you. There's that feeling of the Knight of Wands in reverse is that. And if you're not in a relationship, it could be a job, someone like a colleague misstepped around you, lied to you, kind of thing. If like this is the energy, it doesn't have to be. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, but there's that energy of someone who wasn't 100% right with you. And the Five of Swords is this energy of like having won, but still not so confident about the win. But in reverse, he's like, okay, where did I misstep? Where did I, why am I not feeling so great about myself? Even though I broke up this relationship because of this, and I still don't feel great. Even though I left that job, but like there's that energy here. And then the Justice card in reverse, the same idea. It's like there's an imbalance somewhere in your life. There's justice wasn't served. There's maybe karma at play here. Like the sun is shining downwards. You're like blindfolded. Maybe it's like releasing karma in your life. Maybe you needed to go through all this breakup or this job issue that you're in because you needed to release yourself from from this? Oh. Because the Star card comes out. The Star card is about hopes and dreams coming true, but it's also about, I mean, the Star is the Aquarius card. I love it. And she's like filling up the water. These are emotions. So she's filling the lake filled with love, right? And there's like sunflower, rebirth. But the Star card is also like, Aquarius is a rebellious nature, outside of the norm kind of thing. So maybe some of you, obviously not everyone, this is general reading, but some of you have broken up with someone because they lied to you, and you're finding hope in this future thing, and you're okay, like reconciliation. Could be like, doesn't have to be like you have to go back to this person, right? Reconciliation was with your heart, with your other friends that you lost along the way. Definitely I feel like there's someone around you that didn't treat you right. Like, this is like, act with truth and honesty, and they weren't honest and they weren't truthful with you. And that's why you're needing this bad spirit to come and say, don't worry, rebirth. Like you could put away what has happened, and now we can move forward. Like justice, your justice will be served one day. But right now it's like, I really feel like this energy of this Knight of Wands, justice. It's like someone did you wrong. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's family, a friend, or whatever, a child in your life, whatever. But there's this feeling of, there's like this reconciliation. Maybe you will reconcile with them later in your life. But right now, I mean, reconciliation is beautiful energy to even forgive them for their behavior, because you don't want to keep that kind of behavior hanging on to you. You want to be able to move forward in your life, right? Because if you still harbor their energies with you, then you have to check out my forgiveness pick a card. then you just don't move forward. That's what I feel about this, because you are the star. You're the star in all this, right, Gemini? You have to keep remembering that it's not for you to be depleting your energies on other people in whatever area of life it is. It's for you to remember that you're the star in this. And that's what this is the whole reading, is that I feel like you've given your heart and soul to someone or something. And like justice could be a divorce, could be a separation, could be legalities, it could be contracts or jobs, it could be, but it's like the imbalance for me right now in this relationship, whatever, if it's love or family or friend. It's like you give your energies to this. You gave your energy, your heart and soul to this person, and now you're feeling like crappy about it. So reconcile with yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive the other person, because they don't know any better. They didn't know how to treat you. And move forward. Move forward. Find your soul tribe. Move forward. And whatever happens, happens. Right? That's why you let go of things, and things just work out the way they're supposed to work out. But remember the star that you are, or reach out to an Aquarius around you that can help you with this. Or maybe it's Aquarius that did this to you. But I love this. Like there's nothing better than the pure white dragon from Orion. They are the parents of the Pleiades, where the Pleiades are our parents. So they're like very high star system. And it's like, act with truth and honesty, let your wings of light grow and expand. Beautiful. So rebirth is assured, as the bat would like to tell us. So I love it. I think that you need to forgive yourself for whatever this is. This is a general reading. It's not obviously every single Gemini out there, but there's some Gemini that need to hear this. Whatever happened in this ruptured relationship or friendship or family or whatever, it's will amend itself by your forgiveness, by their their forgiveness for them, and just releasing yourself from all these energies and finding that star that you are, because you are that beautiful. You deserve the spotlight as the pure white dragon. Look at him. He's freaking in the spotlight. I love it. Have a great week this week, Gemini. Beware of energies around you that are trying to keep you down or in the dark. Shine that light of yours. Stay bright. You got the help of the white dragon. I love it. All right, Gemini, I'll see you next week. And check out my inner goddess. Pick a card. Awaken that divine feminine of yours. Even if you're a man, you can do that. And I'm coming out with the spring cleaning on Wednesday. So cleaning out all that no longer serves you. So check that out. I love you so much. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Cancer. And if we pick the crow spirit in the Instagram poll, it's co-create with spirit. I love this card. I love the crow. It's a fierce, beautiful, kind bird that everyone gives a bad rap to. I wanted to read you from the book because I thought it was a beautiful message. It says, as you look around you, can you sense the magic that pulses through the world? Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing? How every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience? The universe works in perfect order. Crow Spirit says you are right on target now to see your dreams magically come into being in the visible world. The laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours, even if it's still coalescing into form, still residing in the invisible realms of co-creation. That is freaking beautiful. Shit going down here, Cancer. We got abundance and love and everything coming your way. So, co-creation with spirit, but also you are a creator being. So I picked out all your cards already because it's just faster and easier, and I can just get into the reading, so I don't have to be wasting my time shuffling. So, Page of Pentacles. There we go. Page of Pentacles. Let's see. Page of Pentacles, let's just start here, is a new beginning, a new job, a new project, a new something you're working on that's new, that's like the Page of Pentacles, very organized, he has plans, he creates things, and whatever he does usually works out in the end. So it's like perfect with the Crow Spirit. Then we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Six of Pentacles about giving, receiving, generosity. Maybe they're telling you, don't be so generous. Don't be wasting your money on shopping or things that are not necessary this week. Just hone in on your money. Interesting, because of this Page of Pentacles, maybe you're starting something and maybe you need to put that money there. Or stop giving money to people or friends or family. Just this week, you know? This is just this week, right? So maybe there's something brewing for you. So it's kind of exciting. Oh, the devil. Why is the devil here? Let's find out. I mean, the devil, we know what the devil is. The devil is your obsessions, your addictions. It could be you, again, maybe you're a shopaholic, something about money. You're spending a lot of money because there's two pentacles here. But it could also be your, see this puppet here, which is humanity, you know, how the devil. It could also be you're on this awakening journey and you're waking up to the devil that's living around us in this darkness, right? So let's see with this Crow Spirit who can see through the darkness. What else is there? The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Again, Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is like coming together, working with people, collaborating, and the Three of Pentacles is maybe maybe rethink it. If you were thinking of partnering up with someone in a new business, obviously if you're like starting a partner, I'm not going to say stop, but there's just this like maybe work things out with the other people if you're doing something together. Could also be friends and family members around you that are not seeing your project clearly. Maybe you want to explain them to them if they're like bringing you down. I don't know. We're going to see through this. Happiness. How freaking beautiful. And then I pulled from the dragons, and you got the alpha dragon. Boom. Harnesses the divine masculine power of creation. Destroy the old, visualize your dream, help to manifest a new world. Boom, baby. It's very interesting because this week is the awakening of the divine feminine. But you know what? Like I say, the divine feminine, divine masculine energies together is a powerhouse. So maybe they're saying you have enough divine feminine energy. Now harness that channel, that divine feminine masculine energy. Definitely here is with this Page of Pentacles, I'm seeing there's something new that's starting to either, like I said, a business or a project or something, but it also could be something new, like a new relationship or a new, but it's usually something about money, but it doesn't have to be, right? So like a new lease on life, a new path that you're taking, something that will be lucrative for you though, right? But also the Six of Pentacles comes in reverse with the Three of Pentacles. So it's like this feeling of maybe you are spending too much money. Maybe you're putting money in the wrong place on this new project. Maybe you should stop thinking about money so much. That could be a possibility, that you're worried about money, which is fine. It's understandable if you're worried about money, but like you said, the crow is bringing in law of abundance. Prosperity is on your way. Happiness is on your way. So something's going to make you happy this week. Something like someone's going to call you and say, hey, do you want to join our tribe? And you're going to be like, I'm not sure, because you have Three of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe I need to do this alone. Just beware of money this week. Try not to overspend or put it on something that is too maybe it seems like a really good idea, but think of this week is like, just think about it before you actually put. That's what the Page of Pentacles is too. It's like he's a thinker. He analyzes, the energy is like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth sign, so very grounded sign. So they think before they jump, right? So just be methodical this week with any decisions that come around money. And because maybe the devil is here it's exactly as a warning. It's like there might be something that seems too good to be true. So don't get like flattered by this beauty of this devil. don't get like tempted into something. Like I said, we're doing week to week, so just like stand guard, because you got freaking amazing energy here coming in. The crow spirit is bringing in everything, like happiness and power of creation is coming in. They look beautiful together, eh? Both of these, I like it. So visualize your dream, get rid of the old, manifest a new world. Boom, baby, boom. I love it, I love it, I love it. I think this is a very beautiful reading for you, Cancer, because it's like you tend to be insecure because you're a water sign, and you tend to like not really believe in yourself. And here it's like you got the goods, like you're able to start whatever you need to start, this plan, and happiness is coming to you, abundance is coming. Just beware of those around you that may not have your best interests in mind. And think of you like when you're making decisions. Just beware of like money things around you, like investments and like whatever, or someone wanting to invest in your business, someone wanting to give you money. Just take a step back and look at the picture? Are you having to buy something very expensive and you're not feeling good about it? And it's like, think about it. That's the advice of the week. But there's happiness this week, so revel in this spring, revel in this beautiful weather that's going to be out. There's birds and butterflies. This sense of freedom, the sense of releasing yourself from these old this energy here. It could be a Capricorn in your life also. The 3 and the 6 is Capricorn as well, and 6 is Taurus. So, and then we have the page. So again, it could be a Virgo. So it could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in your life, or the Capricorn. So it's very interesting. Pay attention to that. I love you. You got this, Cancer. But I love this crow spirit. Co-create, baby. I like it. And speak to your divine, speak to your spirit team. They're around you. They're here to help you every step of the way. I love you. Check out my Inner Goddess Pick a Card. I'm coming out with a spring cleaning Pick a Card on Wednesday as well. I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Leo, and welcome to your weekly March 22nd to 29 reading. We picked the dog spirit, which is so beautiful. Be loyal to what you love. I'm reading backwards, was it hard? Be loyal to what you love. I love it. I want to read to you in the book. There's this really beautiful dog spirits. Also, it says, be true to that which you love, for now is a good time of good fortune. Be steady as you recognize that people and things are always transforming. Your heart is loving and true, and dog spirit wants you to know that your steadfast commitment to experiencing and expressing love will attract and manifest more love. You deserve all of it. Have faith in Spirit's plan for you. I was like, ooh, that's so beautiful, Leo. You do. And you also give out so much love, right? You're always showing that love to everybody. And sometimes you don't get it back, but know that it's coming back for you. So I picked out all the cards for you so we don't have to waste time shuffling. And here it goes. 8 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of materials, 5 of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Interesting. Then we get answers. Interesting. And I picked from the Dragon Oracle. You got the Magenta Dragon. Enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom. Awaken your soul memories and higher spiritual understanding. Prepare for accelerated ascension. Okay, Leo. So we got 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is like you releasing old, your old way of being, releasing old patterns and behaviors, releasing old relationships that are not working, and you're like, bye. I'm going towards a better world, a better me, a better life. So, and the Knight of Pentacles, which is this energy of being slow and steady, is someone in your life that's like practical. Maybe you met someone new in your life, but there's this feeling of 1 second here, because the 5 of Pentacles energy is a feeling of lack, a feeling of struggling with money, and the Knight of Pentacles is this energy of it's a Virgo energy, so it's like very precise with money, but it's in reverse. So some of you are having maybe some issues. Maybe some of you lost a job. Maybe some of you are having you didn't get the promotion, you didn't get that raise that you want. You're or you had to deal with a cut with money. Like you have a business and it's not bringing in as much because it's a weird world out there. And you're having to wait, and you're having to wait for like profits, you're having to wait for a bonus, you're having to wait for money to come in. And it's like, you're like, I want answers now, right? You're like, I'm giving all my love. You're giving all the love to your customer, you're giving all the love to these people, and yet there's still this feeling of you having to struggle. And that's not who you are. You're not someone who wants to be in this lack position, because you're always in the spotlight. You're always wanting to be above and beyond. You're super ambitious. So that's why a lot of you are in this energy, wanting to get out of something that you're in. You've resisted, and you've waited, you've hung on, like the dog here. The dog is faithful, very loyal. They stay and they stay and they stay, no matter if the dog, they're getting abused emotionally or whatever. I feel like you're in a situation right now where you're just waiting around for things to get better. Whether you're in a job and you're like, well, it might get better, but you still have no money. You're still not making the money that you want to make. You're still like struggling. It doesn't have to be money. It does, because it's Pentacles and Taurus. This is Virgo energy. So it could be like you're just not feeling the energy anymore. You're just like complacent with your job. It could be in a relationship that there's money, like there's not enough money and you're like freaking out. There's just this feeling of you wanting to leave, which is so like not a dog, right? The dog stays, but you're just like, I need to go. I need to change something. I need to change a job. I need to change my horizon. I need to go traveling. I need to move somewhere. Like, not move, like, could be, but you just need a new scenario, the Eight of Cups is Pisces energy. So it's that, we're at the end of Pisces, which is interesting. We're into the Aries, and it's like this, like, you're needing a renewal in your life. And maybe they're saying go ask answers from your tarot reader, or go ask answers from, like, go into meditation, go into prayer, go into listen to yourself, higher self. If you can't, then go and find help from other people. But they're like, the answers are within you. You know it. Listen to your heart is what I think more than anything. So go into your heart and listen to that instinct of yours, because the Leo has an instinct. You're not having it with this money situation. This is not who you are. And you're like just hanging around and waiting around for things to happen, like a relationship to start to get better, for a job to change its course, for anything, a friendship to just change it. No. And it's like dragon is, it's awakening your memories and your soul memories and higher spiritual understanding. That's because you're needing to go within and remember who you are, because you're a light being, and you don't need to be you don't have to be dealing with all this like third dimension, this lower matrix crap of like lack, because lack is not like part of the new world. Lack is like so 3D. So like it's like find whatever it is that's inside you that you wanting to there's something itching inside you, Leo. I just feel it. You're just wanting to like go somewhere, start something new. So do it. That's all I see here in the card. Do it, because those who love you will support you. I think you need to find the answers inside yourself. Start listening more to your instincts, your gut. You know what it is. You know how you do that, is to quiet your mind. Like, completely quiet your mind and ask your higher self. Say, hello, higher self, I love you. What do I do? Should I stay in the job? And right away, if you get a yes or no, then that's the answer. Not the cluttered answer of yes and no. Not the ego. The ego can come in and say, yeah, of course you need a job. It's going to explain itself. You have to need a job because you're like poor, you're this. Listen to the higher self. Listen to your inner spiritual wisdom, because you got this, Leo. All right, so this week, some inner work for you. Stop hanging around. I don't think you can stop hanging around. It's not your energy to hang around. It's your energy to start doing things. Look through the illusion. Money's coming for all of us at one point in the next few months. So stop thinking about lack and that. You got this. All right, Leo. I love you. And I'll see you next week. And check out my Inner Goddess Pick a Card. And next Wednesday, I'm coming out with the Spring Cleaning Pick a Card. So what we need to get rid of in our lives that we don't need. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Virgo, and welcome to this weekly reading. We picked the Spider Spirit, which I love so much. Make your dreams real. Get those creative juices going. Create a new project. Create a new relationship. Whatever it is, be persistent, because Spider is about like weaving a new tale, weaving a new project, always weaving, because you know when the spider, his work or her work is thrown down by some human, he comes the next day and he freaking weaves that freaking beautiful web again. So persistence is his forte, but also the strength of the spider is intense. So I want to read from the book a little bit, because Spider Spirit arrives when you need reminding of the awesome power of co-creation with spirit. Ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic as you begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of the senses, where they take form. Anyways. The action you need to take is to be clear about your intentions and then act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. Another message of Spider Spirit is about any creative project you may be considering. Now is the time when inspiration wants to be channeled through you as something creative, even artistic and tangible. Yes, baby. I love it. So let's see what your cards are. I've already picked the cards so that it's like no waste of time of shuffling. So let's check this out. Seven of Cups. Interesting energy to have. The Seven of Cups is like ideas. I have thousands of ideas in my head. So that sounds like you, Virgo. The Ten of Swords energy is the end of a journey. It's the beginning of a new journey. But let's see what's going on here. The Devil in reverse. Interesting. The Knight of Cups. That's love coming in. Friendship. Beautiful. And the Dragon. I took the dragons, and you got the Water Dragon, which is interesting with this Cups and Cups energy. Helps you flow easily around obstacles. Christ's light and love are flowing. Develop your psychic abilities. Go with the flow. Love it. So you could have water energy or signs in your rising or your moon sign. So check that out, because there's a lot of feeling of water here. So what are we doing here? So, all right. So we got lots of ideas going on here. There's a messenger of water, which is the Knight of Cups, which is like romance is coming in. But maybe you have like a lot of suitors coming towards you, male or female, which is interesting. Friendship, Seven of Cups. This Ten of Swords energy is this energy of like, usually it's like pictured with 10 knives stabbed in her back. That's usually the depiction of the Ten of Swords. And here she's blowing up the swords, right? She's like away because she's at the end of her wits. So maybe you've gone through a little bit of a blockage, like an obstacle last week or the past month, the past year, and you're finding yourself at the end of it now. You're like, I'm done with all this like control energies. I'm done with all this heavy weight of emotions. I'm done with all this obsession that I have with status and money and right? There's this feeling of you're like, you're getting closer to the understanding of what love is important, friendship is important. Like these are the simple and basic things of life. Oh, wow. And and the spider spirit could be that you've like, you've co-created, but you've like built friendships. You've taken the time to create your business. You've taken the time to share your love with the ones that you love. And you're done with these control energies, and you're done with like this need for status. You're done with all this like third dimensional energies. But you find yourself in this like daydream state. You find yourself, I feel like almost like you're not clear in your mind. And maybe spiders coming in and say, listen, Virgo, stop thinking so much. Stop thinking of what could you do, how could it be done, where it's going to happen, why. Stop like weighing yourself down with these devil energies of like, oh, I need to do this, I should do this, this is why, what they say. It's like you're done. Spiders like done. Blow those energies away. Depression, goodbye. Sadness, goodbye. Overthinking, goodbye. All these things is like goodbye. And go back to your heart. And go back to what really matters, which is your friends and your family and your soul tribe and your divine mother energy, or divine father, however you see it. But it's like, find that love inside you again. Find that like, this is like the seahorse. It's like, find that friendship again, right? Find that kinship again that you have in love and in friends and in family. And it's like, let it flow. As the water dragon, just let things flow. Let love flow. Develop your psychic abilities. Like start to harness and channel those, or awaken those spiritual gifts. They are in you. It's up to you to hone in on them. But I like the spider coming in because it's like you have creative energies. You don't have to be creative either though, but you have these ideas and plans, and you've been thinking about them for quite a while, and it's like, just do it. What are you waiting for? Don't let the devil, don't let the outside world, the society that we live in, don't let them bring you down with all their false flags and their narratives. Like, think about you, Virgo, for now. Hone in on your love and your family. Reach out to your family and friends for support. Do away with all this heavy energies around you. Start to let things flow. Be the spider. So let's say you're in a business and you didn't make as much money as you did 3 days ago. So what? Next morning you wake up and you build that web again. You just start out again, because that's who you are, Virgo. Just be productive like that. So your idea failed. So what? Next. There's 7 ideas here. Try the next one. Life is about not being so methodical, because I know that Virgo can be like that. So let it go, Virgo. I love this energy for you. Spring is here. Refresh, renew yourself. Try something new. Try to just get out of your head and let it go. You don't have to listen to your tarot reader. I think it's the cards are saying this. So I love you. Check out my inner goddess. Pick a card. I just put it up. And also, what was I going to say? Spring cleaning is coming out on Wednesday. It's all about letting go of things that are not serving you anymore. Reach out to friends around you that they support you and they love you. Reach out to your family. There's like, you have a beautiful soul tribe around you. Call in your soul tribe at night. Call in this water dragon if you need help to let things flow. Meditate, go out in nature, find a way out of your scatteredness of mind, and be that spider. Like every day, I'm telling you, take away that spider web, he comes back and does it again. And stronger and stronger. All right, I love you, Virgo. I'll see you next week. Hello, my beautiful Libra, and we picked the Bobcat Spirit for your weekly read for March 22 to 28. Life is a mystery. I wanted to read from the book because I thought this was really interesting. And it says, Bobcat asks you to trust in the great mystery and let the secrets of the universe reveal themselves to you through direct experience. Allow your vision to slip into soft focus, and you will see between the lines and observe what has been hidden there all along. It helps you know intimately the pulse of the divine in the world. Trust in the wisdom and revelations that come to you, yet know that understanding may not come as you would like it to. When you experience through the heart and intuition which comes to you as the voice of your inner knowing will guide you now as you accept that secrecy is woven into the fabric of existence. Okay, this is so great. But I mean, I think it's like that. The life is a mystery, so you don't know what it is. There's someone around you that you're not sure of, you're not certain of. There's someone around you that you're trying to figure out if it's meaningful. You're also trying to figure out your life purpose and your life meaning. You're also, if you're aware of what's going on in the world, you're like, what? You're hearing things from people and you're hearing other things from people, and you're like, I don't understand what's going on. So you're like, so this is life is a mystery. So I already pulled out the cards because it's easier, less time for shuffling. So let's go. 5 of Wands in reverse. The 5 of Wands is like competition. It's struggle between people. Here you're releasing that. You're releasing the struggle. So that's kind of a positive sign. 6 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Cups is someone coming in from your past, nostalgia, remembering who you are. Someone coming in from your past still, but maybe not such a great thing. Let's see. The Lover's card. The Lover speaks for itself. The Magician. Beautiful. Manifesting your own reality. Creating your own mystery. The Magician is pretty mysterious, I would say. The Spirit Guide. Wow. And, ooh, you got the Golden Christed Dragon. Brings you higher love so that you embody the Christ light. Absorb the Christ light. You are protected. Expand your heart and remain 5th dimensional. Wow, Libra. That's freaking awesome. Well, right away you get the Magician. So you are being given the tools to create your own life. So, and then you have the Lover's card, which could be that a new love is coming in, or your relationship now is like growing, or it could be also a choice that you need to make. But with this 5th dimensional dragon, it's almost like you having to choose between living in this matrix kind of life or living in this mystery life, which is the 5D, which is the new earth. Because the Spirit Guide is here to tell you, we're here for you, we're listening to you, you need to reach out to us. We're all around you. We've been with you since you were born. We've been with you in many lifetimes. Maybe you are awakening to this, Libra, and it's like your life is, you're like, what is going on? And you're not sure what's happening. But let's say there's a relationship in your life. Like, let's say you have met someone in your life and they did come from the past. It's like someone you know from the past. But I don't feel like there's something off about it. like you're not sure, you're uncertain of this. Obviously it's general reading, so it's not everybody, but I'm feeling this strongly about you're in this relationship maybe, and you've met this person from the past, whatever, and there's a little bit of a struggle because you're on the awakening journey and this other person doesn't understand. Maybe you're wanting to express yourself and this person doesn't really express themselves. There's like a kind of a struggle you have between the two of you. And the Magician is here and it's like, stop giving into this kind of other energy around you. If life is a mystery, so be it. Let it be. Like, let it flow. Like, because he's here telling you have all the tools in your hands, like the emotional, the physical, the spiritual, the energetic. All these emotions are here for you, at your mercy, at your hand, like in your hands. And you have this potential. You have this to connect with your spirit guides, to connect with this gold dragon, to connect with your higher self, to connect with divine wisdom. And maybe someone is holding you down, saying you're crazy, what the hell are you talking about? Or it could also be that you're struggling with yourself in the knowing that you know. You're struggling with yourself because you're feeling things. Things are starting to become clearer to you, and you're starting to remember your past. You're like inklings of a past lifetime, let's say, and it's like, what is going on? I feel like that with you right now, Libra. There's something happening, like, and you're starting to realize something in a relationship. You're starting to realize something with a friend or family members or something. You're starting to realize with this Five of Wands energy is you're wanting to release yourself from the battles and the struggles and all this that's going on around us in this world, kind of thing. Or you're wanting to release yourself from a struggle. Like here in this Lover's card, he's like holding on to her, I guess, because she's like standing on top of him, kind of thing. But sometimes I feel like it could also be like someone's holding on to you too tight, and you're wanting to like release from it. You're wanting to say, hey, yo, I need to breathe a bit. And that's why you're getting these energies of like connect to your soul, connect to your light, connect to this like higher wisdom of yours, connect to like this magic that's inside you. There's something inside you, Libra, and you're hiding it, you're suppressing it somehow. And maybe you're not, but they're asking you to really reach out to them even more. But there's this powerlessness, I feel, even though it's like upright, the card, but I feel like there's something you're struggling in a connection, whether it's a friend or family or lover. And it's like the Bobcat is like, just let things go. Remember the power that you have. Remember that you could see in the dark. You can go through this darkness, see the light. Yeah, really, this whole message is you finding that love inside yourself, finding that self-love again inside yourself, and doing away with this struggle, kind of like, because they're here to tell you got a lot of power inside. You got a lot of you have the ability to manifest anything you want in your life, because you have this connection with spirit. And I think some of you are not using it, and it's time to, maybe this week is like a good, with the spring equinox, like it's time to reawaken these gifts that you have inside yourself, reawaken this connection that you have, because once you connect to your spirit, your higher self, things just flow like the Magician. Like things flow better in your life. Money comes, love comes, things just are easier, and you're like not struggling, and you're not living in the past. I feel like some of you are living in the past. It's time to because life is life is like a mystery. Life is so strange to you that you'd rather live in the past. You'd rather live instead of move on to this like new ways, like instead of blending these, like being an alchemist, right? Blending all different kinds of gold, silver, metals together and coming up with something new. So reach out to this gold Christed dragon if you need help. It's so beautiful. Absorb this light inside you, and you'll start to feel more connected to what's going on in this. You'll keep connected more to this mystery of the world. You'll start to understand and love yourself more, and maybe in the relationship things will get a bit better. Maybe whatever it is that ailing you, that it'll start to come together because you're finding your light and you're finding the balance within yourself. Libra. This is also a Gemini card, and this is a Gemini Virgo card. So these are Geminis, someone Gemini in your life, definitely. All right, so this is your reading for the week. Check out my Inner Goddess Pick a Card reading so we can waken up that divine feminine in you. I'm coming out with a spring cleaning Pick a Card on Wednesday, so that's gonna release the old and bring in the new. And I'll see, or otherwise I'll see you next week. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Scorpio, and we got this beautiful swan spirit. Time for a deep dive. So maybe there's something that you're needing to get a better perspective of. Maybe there's something that you're needing to finally tackle and go in for the dive and go in and find the truth of something, or really discover something, a part of your journey or yourself or your life purpose or the meaning in life or something. It's really beautiful energy. I love this like elegance of the swan and how swan just wades in the water very cautiously and prudently and just goes in for that dive and gets that food, right? So very methodical as well. So I wanted to read a little bit from this actually because I thought there was something poignant here. Deep understanding awaits you, and a perspective that comes from greater self-knowledge is what you need right now to better understand a situation or relationship. As you come to know yourself more intimately, so too will you come to better know others. So Swan Spirit asks you to go beyond the surface of what is happening between you and others and resist the temptation to judge by superficial appearances. Know there is much deeper potential for loving connections, forgiveness, and mutual understanding. Okay, I want to tell you that of all the cards, like you got so many cards that fell out, so they really want to talk to you this week, the spirits. So I already picked the cards, just easier, no wasting shuffle time. So let's see, Scorpio, what is going on? We got the Queen of Swords energy, which is a Libra energy. We got the Seven of Pentacles, which is a Taurus energy. The Seven of Swords in reverse, that's very good, which is an Aquarius energy. Eight of Pentacles, another Taurus energy. No, this is not Taurus, this is Virgo energy. And the Ace of Pentacles, wow, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you got some earth signs around you. Oh my God, another card. Oh my God. And then we have the Fool card. Beautiful. Which could be an Aquarius. So we got two Aquarius. I've got some going on here. We got boundaries and prosperity. And I pulled from the dragon. The silver dragon illuminates your potential with higher light. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul. See higher possibilities. All right, so what are we deep diving into? Queen of Swords energy right away is this energy of like being a fierce warrior, standing in your ground, being convicted in what you need to say, being very clear on a situation at hand. Eight of Pentacles is work. Putting all your time in work, hard work, project that's being done, work that you're doing. Let's see, what about this? Maybe it's a deep dive into something related to work, because there's 3 Pentacle energy, which is all about stability, money, rootedness, grounding. 7 of Pentacles, like you've planted seeds and now you're waiting for something to grow. So it could be a relationship as well. Ace of Pentacles, something new happening in your life, a new project, a new business, new money coming in. Prosperity coming in. So maybe you've started a business recently, a project, something, job, a new raise, a new promotion, something happening with money. They're asking you to, whatever it is, they're asking you to like take that risk and deep dive into it. Just go, put your beak inside the water, no matter what there is, just take that leap, just do it. Like, that's what I'm feeling here. I think there's something that you're working on. 7 of Swords energy. The 7 of Swords energy is like you're someone is around you lying or deceitful, being deceitful, and here you're like you're walking away from it. You're choosing to go to the light. So there's energies and boundaries. It's like asking you to set your boundaries. So let's say, like, if this is job related or career related, they're asking you to be clear on something that you're working on. Like there's like money potential coming in, like abundance coming in for you. There's like a new investment that you've done or something, but whatever it is that you've planted these seeds, and you're be patient for whatever it is, because the money will come. And even if there's someone around you wanting to come in the way of your abundance, someone around you that's like doesn't have your best interest at heart, it's like set those boundaries, Scorpio, around you, and continue doing what you're doing because it's working. And still take that risk. And if you haven't even started yet, but this is like a very good, like it's like just do it, take that risk, because the Queen of Swords is like, yeah, get work, like sorry, she's clear on it. She's watching the Fool go like teeter off an edge, and she's like not moving an inch. She's like, yeah, that's exactly, just do it. There's no when it comes to money and that, there's like you always have, sometimes you always have to take a risk, right? And you have to do it. And here the card says it all. It's like, so whatever it is that you're thinking about investing in, or moving to a new job, or moving a home, it could even be like a relationship. If you're wanting to step away from a relationship that's not serving you anymore, this relationship, like right, you're like, I'm done with this. Like there's someone around you that's just holding you down, which I felt like it has been like for you in the past year or so. It's like set those boundaries and go, right? It's like almost this this perfect deep dive. It works exactly perfectly with this, because it's like you've worked hard for something. So it could be the job, it could be for a relationship. You put all your might into this relationship, and there's a part of you that's like, you've even created wealth when you were in this relationship. You've like been successful, but you're like, it's not working for me, and it's time to go, and it's time to take that leap. It's time to take that deep dive. This is general, so this is only part of you. But some of you, it's like a beautiful, like it's a job or a career, and there's someone around you or someone in your family that never really supported you in this path, but it's working out for you, and it's time to release that kind of person that's just holding you back. If you're on this awakening journey, there's like you've put in a lot of work, you've done a lot of research. It's time to illuminate your potential. I love this silver dragon. Reach out to the silver dragon. Look into your soul, see the higher possibilities. I really like that. But I really feel like there's money everywhere around you. Like your potential to make money is great. There's just like this sense of boundaries. So there's this sense of you having to close your circle a bit with people that are not completely supportive of your path. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's love, family, work, investment. There's this energy. This Seven of Swords energy is like in reverse. So you're releasing it, right? You're releasing that kind of person in your life, and you're heading towards the sun. It could even be yourself that you're holding on to this doubt. You have a lot of doubt in your move. Just because of this boundaries card, I feel like there's someone in your life that's holding you down. There's someone that maybe unconsciously is holding you down, but they're not allowing for you to make this break, to go for the deep dive, to take that chance. And it's like it's time to release this energy and do whatever it is that you're doing, because it's really freaking beautiful, Scorpio. You got like money everywhere here, stability coming, groundedness coming for you, like prosperity, clarity. Like it feels really like fresh and new, like spring. It's just that there's this one energy around you, or one or two, I don't know how many people around you, but there's some people around you that are just like not making it easy for you. So just check out. Like I said, it's general, so it doesn't have to be you. It could be some other people. It doesn't have to be. But the prosperity, it could be very much you. And abundance, it feels really good. All right. I love you, Scorpio, and I will see you next week. Check out my Inner Goddess Pick a Card, and also I have a Spring Cleaning Pick a Card coming out on Wednesday. We're releasing that no longer serves us. I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Look what we got. The Parrot Spirit. Watch your words, Saggy. I want to read to you from the book. What are you saying to yourself? What message are you repeating? Is it something that makes you feel good about yourself and reminds you of your strengths and potential? Parrots mimic the sounds around them, and when parrot spirit appears, it is time to be more mindful of your self-talk and its qualities. What do you say to others? Are you repeating what you truly believe? Remember to speak with light and love can become a habit. Remembering it to speak. Be generous with compliments and thanks, affirming all that is good so that your loving, healing words will be heard throughout the jungle, cutting through the noise and inspiring others. The universe will reflect back to you the story you tell. I love this because I spoke about a little story in Instagram, how my friend posted something about a situation, and I was like, yo, watch your words, he's a Sagittarius. So I think it's really funny, and if you're watching this, hilarious. So, Parrot Spirit, watch your words. It's like, watch the words that you speak to yourself. I'm ugly, I'm stupid, I'm a loser, I'm an idiot. We do that all the time. Watch the words you speak to other people. We sometimes don't realize how hurtful we can be. We don't realize that our truths might not be their truths. That the way we love is not the way they love. It's everything, like everything encompassing. So it's really beautiful, actually. And let's see what is in store for you this week. I've already picked the cards to avoid shuffling. So let's do, High Priestess. Honing in on the intuition. Listening to your intuition before you speak. That's a good one. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords energy is like negative energies around you. Let's see what's going on. Four of Swords in reverse. 8 of Swords in reverse. Wow, man, you got all Swords energy. Swords is like mental energies. Overthinking, thinking. And then we have closure. And then we have Thor's red, black, and gold dragon. Protects you in times of change. A time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax, you are safe. It's kind of nice with this. I think they look really good together. This parrot and this red and gold dragon, right? Okay. So, 7 of Swords energy is this feeling of someone that's lying to you, someone's manipulating you, someone around you is not, it's not working for you, like not for your interests kind of thing. And the 4 of Swords energy is like usually rest, take the time to relax, but here it's like you're overthinking, you're stressing about something. And the 8 of Voice in reverse as well. It's like you're weighed down with heavy energies. Even though the 8 of Voices, you're probably releasing them, but you're still there. There's still, like, what is it that is, what is that that's, watch your words. So I feel like a lot of you are actually dealing with a self-talk that is negative. Like you're hating on yourself for past issues. Maybe in the past you did something wrong, and then you're like, oh, I'm an idiot, I can't believe I did that. It's done though, it's already done, so forgive yourself and let that one go. Or I feel like there's even people around you that are not, that are maybe saying negative words around you, but it's like this feeling that you're not, I don't know, I don't feel like you're happy, and you're in a situation that you're not happy with. You're, and it's keeping you up at night. Like you keep going over and over and over in your mind, and you're not forgiving of yourself, and you're judging yourself, and you're feeling sorry for yourself maybe. But those energies are, we need to, you're being fearful, like you're talking to yourself in a low vibe kind of way, instead of watching your words in a good way. Like instead of actually, and the High Priestess is here, come on, let's go back into that third eye, let's go back into that heart space, let's go back and remember who you are. Remember that all those little energies that we like waste our time and energy on is just brings us down, just keeps us in a low vibe energy. We're here to be high vibe souls. We're here to be like, step away from all, if there's someone around you that's not, it's not being good, if someone around you that's just speaking smack all the time with you, if someone around you that's not watching their words around you, then it's time to say goodbye. Because you're like in this process of like, you're trying to make something work, you're overthinking, you're stressing yourself out. This energy is like you're trying to let go of someone that's in your head, you're trying to let go of a situation, but it's just like too much for you. It could be what's going on in this world right now, and you're just over freaking whelmed, and it's totally understandable, because everyone is this 7 of Swords energy out there. There are liars. So you're like being asked to go into your High Priestess. High Priestess, she just stands tall. She's like connected to Source. She's like, she doesn't care about the outside world. She doesn't get affected by what people say about her. She doesn't get affected by anything. And this closure is really kind of amazing. It's like, close that up, man. Stop with the negativo words that you tell yourself. Stop judging yourself. Stop hating on yourself. Stop hating on other people and judging other people. I know, it's not that easy, right? But closure is good, because closure means forgiveness to me. It's like, forgive yourself for whatever you've said in the past and stop thinking about it, overthinking, and like creating that fear and that depression and that sadness and that like just low energy. It just creates a very energy, and no one needs that anymore. It's time to change, right? They're protecting you in your time of change. Relax, you are safe. I love it. I love this dragon, man. Reach out to Thor. It's Thor. It's red, black, and green gold dragon. Reach out to him. He's there to help you throughout this. Trust me, I speak to my dragons every day. They are powerful energies. They're here to help us. They exist, by the way. Stop thinking they don't. So yeah, Sagittarius. So be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Your words, I don't know if you follow my Instagram, but when I came out with a quote, it's like not a quote, but it exists. Like, I am become something, right? I am is like a spell. Spelling is you creating the words to manifest into something. So instead of being I am an idiot and I am stupid and I am ugly and I am fat and I am whatever, you say I am beautiful, I am intelligent, I am all that there is. I am unique, I am a child of the divine, I am light, I am love. This is your little lesson of the day, Sagittarius. But this week, just watch out, because there might be someone around you speaking stupidity around you, and it's best to just do this. Give them the hand. Walk away, please. Or try not to be hard on yourself this week, Sagittarius. You're doing the best that you can. Remember that. Repeat some really good mantras for yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive them. And speak to Thor's red, black, and gold dragon. He's there to help you. All right, Saggy, I love you so much, and I'll see you next week. And check out my Inner Goddess pick a card, and I also have a spring cleaning to get rid of all those people around you. Pick a card that's coming out Wednesday. Okay, I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Capricorn. Look at this beautiful card. Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. You know what? Sometimes life stinks, right? But it's okay. It's really a good outlook to look at. So sometimes life can be crappy, but sometimes there's a reason why life is crappy, right? It's telling you something else. So I wanted to read out from the book because there's some interesting message here for you. Not all that spirit creates in nature is easy to love, but when we look through the eyes of wasp spirit, we recognize that even though sometimes life stings, there is a purpose for pain, just as there is a purpose for wasps in the natural world. Wasp has shown up, but you will soon come to see that spirit has something wonderful in store for you. You may well come to realize that being stung led to something far better than you had envisioned for yourself. Perhaps behind the scenes, wasp spirit was conspiring with spirit to ensure that you could grow something of value to you. Spirit has a plan, and wasp spirit plays a part. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Yes, I always say the same thing to people about, sorry, I need to drink this. Everyone comes into our life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. So sometimes we're, spirit like changes our plans on us. Sometimes it's like, no, you can't go there, and you're like, why? And it works out always to the better, right? I've had that experience very many times in my life. So I've already picked your cards because shuffling takes a long time. So here we go. Page of Cups. Love is coming in, or it could be something, or a new child too. Okay, Capricorn. Queen of Wands. Yes, baby. That's an Aries. The Page of Water is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ooh, Queen of Swords is a Libra. We got some Queen energy here. Look, you got only 3 cards. Oh my God, I have to say, I was like trying to get more cards, and they were like, no. I'm like, okay. They're so funny. New beginnings. freaking beautiful. And we got the Omega Dragon. Harnesses the divine feminine power of creation, which is beautiful because you got two queens here. Intention, hold your vision, birth the higher consciousness. I love it. All right, so we got two queens and a page. So there's people. It's all about people here. Two queens are like mothers, aunts, grandmothers, sisters, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a father, it could be anyone, but that's who they denote in the tarot. The page is young, usually someone young in your life. Could be a child, could be a teenager, could be someone just younger than you in age, but definitely love, because Page of Cups is a new love, a new beginning, with a new romance coming in, maybe for you. Maybe you were with someone younger than you, and this life stings is like, oh, it didn't work out for you. Or maybe life is not working out with you, and now you're going to meet someone who's younger than you, but not necessarily, because there's two queens here, right? And the queens are like these powerhouses. The Queen of Fire is all about passion and creativity. She's social. She's like, she takes charge of things. But she's warm and caring and nurturing more than the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is all about like super clear, super straightforward, honest, not unfiltered, intuitive, a bit colder. It's really interesting. It's very like the swords, it's air, fire. Oh my God, it's amazing. It's like it's interesting because the air element is the Venus. Venus is divine feminine, and this is the divine masculine energy, which is interesting because you would think it would be the opposite. But and air and fire, air feeds the fire. If you saw I have a divine feminine little video on Instagram. I talk about this. So the air is all about the intellect. It's all about coming up with the smart ideas, the very clear, concise, right? And feeding it to the fire, who puts it into action. Wow, this is so beautiful. So something interesting is happening around you, Capricorn. So either you're bringing together divine feminine and masculine, you're something, you've learned something from an old relationship, and you're starting a new relationship, but it's like a balance. It's like you're aligning your feminine and your masculine energies with this person. It's a new beginning. Something's happening, and there's like, oh my God, the divine feminine power of creation. I didn't realize. Okay, there's this really interesting bringing together. So some of you with life stings might have just broken up with someone, or you're in the process of breaking up with someone, and there's someone hanging in the wings, someone around you that's wanting to come in, and they're going to be your perfect soulmate. They're going to be your perfect like alignment. It doesn't have to be love. Nope. It could be business, that there's a partnership coming together. You could be two women coming together, two men coming, like there's two powerful energies. Like you're very steadfast. One is maybe more of a accountant, bookkeeping, the other one is more creative. Very good together. Something new definitely is happening for you, Capricorn. New beginnings. Something new is happening. Something is in the wings. Something is like brewing. It could be love with someone younger than you. It could be love with like a counterpart that's exactly aligned with you. It could be a relationship, a partnership, a business that's coming together. It could be just friends that you're meeting, but it could be soul twin flame happening here, because there's a new thing that's happening that you're experiencing because of a breakup. You're experiencing because you just lost your business. Because you took a turn that felt like a failure, felt like a failure, but the new path is bringing you to greatness, man. It's like this very powerful, like you're co-creating with somebody. You might even have a child with this person. There might be this it's just a wow, like I love it, Capricorn. See where you start and you like end up. There's this very molding together of good things happening. These energies are divine masculine, feminine energies. There's just coming together. It's like powerful. It's igniting you to start something new. You're excited about it. So I don't know what it is, whether it's business, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a friendship, it's a soul tribe coming in, or you're like being asked to bring these energy. You know, it could just be you, because we both have the divine masculine, divine feminine energies within us, and it could just be you leaving behind something and just blazing up your divine masculine, like aligning your energies together, becoming more youthful again, like finding that verb inside you again, finding that Shakti energy, which is a feminine energy within you, finding that what's the masculine energy? Is it Osiris? I think it's the energy of the male, but it's finding that vision, right? There's something this week, something's good happening. You're getting a refresh, you're getting a reboot in your life when it comes to whatever area that needs it in your life on this journey. But something new is happening, and pay attention to it, and pay attention to the signs of it and how it makes you feel. And if, let's say, you haven't even got stung yet, and if you do get stung this week, then know that something is waiting for you on the other path. I love this reading, Capricorn. It's freaking awesome. Okay, so greatness awaits. I wish the Capricorns could leave comments and tell me if this ever happens to you. This is really good. Okay, I love you, and I will see you next week. Check out my Inner Goddess pick a card reading. Perfect. And I'm doing a spring cleaning on Wednesday where you pick a card where you can get rid of what stung you. All right, Capricorn, I love you. I'll see you next week. Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. And we picked the Chameleon Spirit. Act as if. So it was like almost chameleon adjusts to the scenarios, adjusts to its relationships, its like life journeys. It's like it adjusts to it. But I'm feeling like here you're being asked to either stay behind and be the camouflage or step outside of it. So I'm curious to see what it says, but I want to read a bit in the book. Do you feel like you're in uncharted territory? Chameleon Spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself. It's about learning how to dance with others. Interesting. So it is like a bit of, let's see, adapting like for an Aquarius, fitting in. I don't know about that. Let's check. Okay. So I already picked the cards because shuffling is a waste of time. So let's go. 3 of Pentacles. So collaborating with others. King of Wands. Leo energy. 3 of Cups in reverse. Interesting. 2 threes. And the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. The Cancer card got 3 and the same way as this. It's very interesting. Oh, there's another one. Ace of Swords in reverse. Empowerment. Beautiful. And I picked from the Dragon Oracle. And we got Sunshine Yellow Dragon. Helps you to help animals. That's so beautiful. Serve animals, heal, respect, and understand them. So beautiful. Okay, we have got some reversals here. Ace of Swords is like you're not clear. You're mental, like you're unclear of something in your life right now. What is it? Three of Cups energy in reverse is like someone is like not being honest with you in your life. Someone, or you're like wanting to not socialize. You're wanting to like, oh, maybe that's it. Like you're wanting to be just part of the scenario, the scene. You're not wanting to take a step forward into the limelight. You're preferring to stay back in a situation. And the Six of Pentacles is like you're it's like giving and receiving. You don't feel like giving money, you don't feel like being generous this week, which is fine. And Three of Pentacles is like, but the Three of Pentacles is like about collaborating, it's about working with other people. So it's very interesting. The King of Wands energy is like taking like taking steps forward to do something. It's like he's very impassioned, he's very creative. Interesting. What is going on here? And then you have empowerment, so which is the same thing as this. Both empowered individuals. So you're being asked, there's a part of you, so some of you, with this beautiful animals thing, it's so pretty. Some of you are like not in the greatest state, even though it's spring, and you're not feeling it. You're not feeling so revived as you should be. You're not feeling, maybe it's because some of you maybe are looking for a job or whatever, and you're being asked to like or not, or even in school maybe, and you're being asked to work with other people, and you're like, man, I really don't feel like it. I don't want to be like, I don't want to be in the center of the limelight. I want to just like stay behind kind of thing. And it's kind of working on your mental energy here. You're like, or there could have been like you were in a group situation and someone effed you over and it just didn't feel right to you, and you're like, I'm tired of being this King of Wands energy. I'm tired of always taking the helm of things. I'm always the one who has to, you feel like a lot of people rely on you for certain things, but you're being asked to empower yourself this week. You're being asked to that's really interesting. Maybe there is someone around you that kind of kept you down. Maybe there's someone around you that is taking advantage of you when it comes to money or your time or your work or your mental energy. And it's like time this week to do that chameleon thing, is to step aside and look at that big picture and look at that person or look at a thing and find and ignite that energy of strength and passion inside you, but do it in an inner kind of way. Do it like go within it in energy, do an inner journey instead of it doesn't have to be outside, like a external, right? It could be something that you're powering yourself up for the coming weeks. But I feel like some of you are needing this time away from people, or need a time away from other energies that seem to be bringing you down a bit. They're not making you see clearly. They're hurting you even. There's someone that's hurt you maybe. Maybe it's like they're asking you to go out into nature, go and talk to the sunshine yellow dragon. Find that support with the animals kind of thing. If you have a dog or a cat or a rabbit or what have you, then reach out to them more this week. Take on their energies, which is always beautiful. And power up. I really feel like that's what it is. It's like this week is all about you regaining that power inside you again, finding that Aquarius rebellious energy, finding that strength inside you because you're not feeling it this week, and it's okay. But go out in nature and bring your dog or your cat or whatever. They're healing you. Don't go out of your way for people because they want it. Do what you need to do, Aquarius. I really feel good about it, though. I feel like you need almost to go within and rev up that engine again. It's been a long year and a half for many of us. So find your clarity by going in. So whatever it is that makes you happy, meditation, yoga, biking, swimming, walking, whatever it is, do that. And don't feel guilty that you can't join your friends or your groups or whatever. Doesn't matter. There's like support around you, but you're strong enough. This King of Wands energy is like, look at him. He's like super strong. He's like, yeah, I got this. He's like, I got this. And so it's this beautiful empowerment. It's a full moon is coming up on Sunday. So work your, go inside, and then when the full moon comes, you're ready. You're ready to shine again, Aquarius. I love it. Let's get you shining. All right, but continue doing you and do you for you. I love you, and check out my Inner Goddess reading, and I also have a spring cleaning coming out on Wednesday, which is a pick a card of like getting rid of all the old clothes that you don't need. No, maybe. All right, I love you, Aquarius. I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your weekly reading. We picked the Koi Fish Spirit, which is there's always enough. So the koi fish it's like a Japanese good luck charm. It's all about prosperity, good luck. It's all about saying goodbye to the evil. It's like really a good fish. It brings in abundance and love and wisdom. So wow, there is always enough for you. So let's check what the book said. There was something interesting about it. The law of abundance ensures that prosperity is our natural state. So regardless of temporary outer conditions, you can call in prosperity and magnetically attract the opportunities and abundance you need. Boom. The message of Koi Fish is to begin to generate wealth within with deliberate intention, no matter how small your pond may seem, and appreciate abundance wherever you see it. You have so much to offer and so much of value to express to the world. In your little pond, there is much you can create and much you can attract. Do not underestimate what you have and who you are, for Koi Fish wants you to know that you are exquisite, loved, and deeply cherished. That's so perfect. I love it. We need to start believing in our the law of abundance, which is a universal law. That is, everyone has money. Everyone is rich. Just because right now we're living in a weirdo world doesn't mean that we're heading into a world full of abundance. So let us check what's going on here. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. Money. I can't make this shit up. The Hermit in reverse. Virgo card. The Queen of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Cups is a Cancer card. So it's your fellow card. The 10 of Materials is Virgo. Virgo. Interesting. Look at you. You only got 3 cards. Let's see what goes on here. Protection. I love it. And we have the Aquamarine Dragon from Neptune. Oh my God, we can't make this up. Pisces is ruled by Neptune. Enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. Spirituality and wisdom are available to you. Develop your psychic abilities and receive ineffable soul knowledge. Love it. That is your dragon. All right, so it's really clear this week something great is happening for you. Money's coming in. 10 of Materials is like investment is making gains and coming in for you. Inheritance money, lottery win, money that is not of your earning. Something that's coming out from an external source is coming in. It could also be like a family is coming together. You see this? There's like a feeling of togetherness. There's a feeling of blooming. I love it. But the Hermit in the Hermit card in reverse, the Hermit is about going within, leading the way. In reverse, it's about not believing in your light and not believing in your... Because the Queen of Cups is the same energy. It's not really the same energy, but the Queen of Cups energy is like full of love. She's a healer. She's like abundant with caring. She's spiritual. And here she's in reverse because you're not believing. Some Pisces, you're not believing in yourself. You're not believing in your ability, in your spiritual abilities. You're not believing in your material abilities. You're not believing that you can co-create, that you can make money, that you can be abundant. And they're asking you to come out of that shell, because the Hermit is that, it's like within, it's come out of that and like see what's in front of you and start to look at the bigger... It's not even looking at the bigger picture, it's more about like going inside and really really like going in, if you can, like look at a book of the universe's principles and see the law of abundance. Is like every human on this planet Earth is owed, it's not owed, but is supposed to be fully abundant in every aspect. That's part of the nature of our humanity, but we've been hijacked. So sorry about any construction noise. So we are in this process of blooming again. So believe that you have money. Believe that you have unconditional love. Believe that you are compassionate. Believe that you are everything that you want to be and you will be, because it will come. I feel like there's something coming this week for you. There's going to be like, either you're going to get some taxes back, or there's some money coming in for you. There's Mother Earth telling you that she's here and she's protecting you. She's taking care of you. There could be someone that's maybe going to get pregnant. It's a possibility. Maybe you're going to birth a new project. Maybe you're going to birth something new because of money that's coming in, or maybe you're starting something new. But there's also some of you that are not believing in your abilities to be super spiritual and connected to the third eye or to your higher self. And this is like, it's time to start realizing your potentials here. You're hiding from them. You're choosing to just go with the flow of life, but this deck is saying no. The koi fish doesn't go with the flow. The koi fish believes in what he knows, that there's a lot out there for us. So bring your family together, bring your friends together, figure this out together, but start to harness that spiritual energy inside you. Start to feed your mind and your energy and your heart with unconditional love and unconditional abundance. There is some of you who are starting something new. There's a new beginning here, which is a new love, a new project, like I said, a new job, a new promotion, a new something is happening here. But whatever this new is, know that Gaia is protecting you. Know that you're being protected by the divine, by the dragons, by Gaia, by Source, by God, by whoever you believe. But something is happening, and like something like beautiful is happening. Something is blooming. Money's coming in. Like I even feel a relationship coming in. Something is really happening for you, but there's a part of you that's not believing in it, and it needs to wipe that away. So we need to change those mantras for you. check out our mantras on essencedivine.com or Etsy. You can start saying that you believe that I am abundant, that I start believing in it, and you'll see that things are going to start flowing around you, Pisces. All right, this is this week. This is really good. It's really keep your eye out for any instances that you feel like, or you say to yourself, no, I'm fucking poor, or I can't do it, or watch that, and like maybe go see the Sagittarius reading, because it's about watching your words. Like, believe in yourself, because there's new coming. There's something new happening here. Go and believe in your soul. Your light is shining for you. The light is shining. All right, I love you, Pisces. My fish. It's so funny the fish showed up for you. This is also the end of the Piscean age. Sorry guys, but you were too controlling, Piscean age. Now we're heading into the Aquarius age, which is more free, less stifled. So it's going to be good. We're all going to be fine. Trust me. I love you, and I will see you next week. And check out my other pick a card readings. I have an inner goddess. I always go like this because yesterday I posted it, and Wednesday I'm going to post a spring cleaning one. So check it out. So Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. These are my posting days. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.